I guess the people playing tournaments are kind of always the same. Uh, like you want to have high-rated players in the tournament, and there's not so many of them in the first place. So you're going to find your usual suspects in there, and by promoting it, you can maybe get some inactive players back into the game. But chances are people won't come back just for a tournament. People will just play if they are in shape.
Do you have any idea of what you're doing?
$10K prize pool tournament. Who promised that? If it was Visionig, it probably never happened. Who is against us? Looks like it's Tito Bomber nuke people. Oh, wow. I should probably be serious about this one. I mean, it's Gap, so it's very tempting not to be serious about it. But maybe this team is going to need some carrying. Of course, they want middle mass. He's the kind of guy who always has 2 harps going over the sill at minute 14. He used to do that in 2013, and I don't think he has changed. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, guys, you should play in Raui's tournament. If like, you should certainly play in any tournament you can, because tournaments make you a better player. Tournaments are, apart from ladder, probably the one thing you learn the most in, because everybody is nervous and people play under these conditions. It's very different from regular gameplay and always a good experience. How generous. Still, there's hope for the FAF tournament scene. I think what's most important is that we get more high-level players. And I'm not talking about players with high rating, I'm talking about actual high-level players. Different concept. You can have high rating and not be high-level. High-level players can play many different types of maps in many different spots under various conditions in various team settings. he is actually going to lose this max if he isn't careful. I think he's losing it. What happened to the second bomb though? Oh, he's targeting engineers now. This was... Man, like, as soon as I start staring at things instead of playing, you know I'm tired. And really not focused. I should stop doing that. Like a palm tree, exactly. Well, flexibility is an important factor. If there are players who are highly specialized, they just don't perform well in tournaments, because chances are the tournament will at least have one situation in which their specialization doesn't matter. And yeah, like being specialized in on a certain faction is usually not so much of a problem. Like there's faction specific tournaments. For example, there was a UEF versus Siren tournament. I played like both UEF and Siren in that, and I was like really bad because I just don't know these factions so well, and I can play them on like in non-competitive formats, but when it comes to like, you know, playing maps like Theta Passage 2, that sort of stuff, like I have no idea when I have to transition into T2, because when I play Aeon on these maps, I just always spam T1. And then I get gun, and then the game is over. Either I'm dead or my opponent is dead, but like a T2 transition, like my workflows don't include it. And under these conditions, I'm just not a high level player, because I fail playing UEF and Siren in a tournament context. That's just one example. But of course, when you're like for example, there's like one guy who got to 1900 rating from playing all welcome games, and he won't be able to play competitive 1v1 or tournaments because he got his rating from basically farming it off beginners. Hey Natalie, yeah, it's gap time. It's my before bed gap game. Why is he making T1 Wobalant here? Okay, whatever. I don't want to know. That's it. Okay. I guess TML doesn't make sense since the opponent has Team D. So that's actually cool. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, this tea almost killed me. Oh, the taste. I think it's not so fresh anymore. I guess you're supposed to drink tea and not breathe it. But man, that was bitter. Oh. That's like one of the situations in which I'm grateful I don't have a face cam running. Like, you didn't want to see what just happened. Oh, okay. So, gap game. You see that you see nothing, but this is not a reason to fall asleep, because I am going to introduce some interaction into this very beautiful gap game. Just wait for it. Oh. Oh, still not over. I guess I'll have another sip. Yeah, this is very strong. We need UEFT2 engineer as soon as possible. Because his mass fabricator air build does not work without drones. Whatever, man. I am a guest on Gap, so I'll behave like one and support the natives. Oh, I have to ping it because he doesn't actually see it. Sure. I most certainly need TMD. Because this one is not shielding my, what's it called? Base. Yeah, it's called a base. I guess I can do a quick AC upgrade. Maybe I should join this nuke on T2 eco party that I keep seeing on Gap. It doesn't make any sense gameplay wise, but people keep dying to it. So maybe it works just on Gap, and that's enough. This upgrade was a little unnecessary. But okay. Let's see what they have. Loyalists. He's kind of making land. I couldn't decide between making and working on, so I said merking. I guess I could go. No, I kind of want Ras. Yeah, this is probably also T3 land. Should I make Percival's? I mean, it's Gap. Do I have to? Okay, I probably just make these. That's good enough. Why is he question marking my ping? I was trying to say that there's a grayed out factory here and is probably also upgraded. I guess they have to explain it, but I don't feel like it. No, at minute 10 people don't have T to the air. This is Gap of Rohan. Minute 12, first ASF. That's like a good Gap airbull. But that's only because there aren't any good Gap airbulls. Gap players don't know how to play. At the start, I was like, I should be serious about this game, but just been hanging out for the last 10 minutes. So doing this Ras. Exactly. Maybe a bad timing for Ras. Is he actually going to make Titans to deal with the Loyalists? That's a thing. Don't idle. Come on. It wants to be capped. Okay, I can cap it. And you will be the minister of mixes. You can moderate between the mixes and me. I don't claim to fully understand their needs. Yeah, he's going to destroy the wall, get in, and the air player is not going to have such a good time. But that's exactly why I have T3 gunships, which are going to save our air player. But that only works if he also has some air and keeps the gunship safe. That's a big if, because this is gap and people don't usually do stuff. See, I'm pinging this. He's intercepting 2 bombers instead of I don't know how many ASFs. See, this is like an interactive element. My gunships require air to work, or at least some map awareness to work. And while they would be a perfect defense against this in a non-gap context, they just don't work on gap because there's no air. And I think when people say he's not a gap player, so he's bad at gap, people mean he's not aware that gap players don't know how to play and he doesn't adjust properly. But this is fine. More mass. But we haven't scouted in a while, and I'm sure that somebody made a nuke. Because that's what gap players do. Instead of going T3 eco, they just make nukes. It doesn't make any sense, but it works. That's a lot of wreckage on our side of the map. We should be able to do something with it. Okay, any T2 engineer alive? No. Oh, here. No, I just need T3 gunships. Don't tell me what I need. Oh, it's gone. Can I bring it back? No, I cannot. It's in the scoreboard now. Hey, let's make PDs instead of walls. And yellow's like, hey, let's kill that wall. Wow. Hey Boom, welcome back. Okay, where is this suspicious nuke on T2 eco I was waiting for? I think red is going to have it. No mass. And now there is mass. Red only made bricks and mass extractors, I guess. I'm kinda late. Okay, whatever. Just go there. Didn't I just kill it? Where are the Jones? Can barely see them. This is fine. Guess I got too much build power. He's not reclaimed the stuff of this attack yet. Oh yeah, that's right, these have been buffed, so I better use them. Templates? Oh, here. This one. I never use it, so hard to find it in the menu. I guess I'll get Omni, because nobody else is getting Omni. Spider, 70% for T3 gunships. Not so bad. It's cool. there's a lot of things he needs this game. Oh no, the other guy needs something first. Go shield. Yes, I'm going to go shield eventually. As soon as I have some extra power. Or some extra eco in general, I guess. I may have to get more of these. These are very power expensive, I think. Yeah, very power expensive. I'm not just operating them, also building them. But okay, we have Omni, so just need to actually look at the map, I guess. This looks like a place where Gap players put nukes. And this too, yeah. It's nuke time for Luliperu and Booty, because that's what they do. So I guess I'm getting my own. Oh, expensive. Oh, he needs power. Yeah, that's because I stopped overflowing. Anti-nuke goes here. They are making land units. Why are they making land units? Oh, he's actually shooting at the gunships. Well, cool. I thought he's suiciding his air because he's chasing a fighter or so. That sometimes happens. Okay. Anti-nuke going up. And anti-nuke going up. This kind of scales well. I like these. Oh, I can afford it. Yeah, UEF shield is not so expensive actually, even on T3 ACU. OP. Just 3 Ravagers. I guess if somebody really wants to tail laser me, they still could. Is it going to be loaded or not? I think the guy up top doesn't have anything loaded. I haven't built any eco in a while. Okay, I want to see what the coverage of this thing is. Oh, that's not a ping. Around here. Yeah, this guy, like, question mark is all he does. Just going to nuke like the top portion of the base. Hopefully enough. Maybe he's walking into there. And yeah, I should probably eco some. Yes, it's working. And he is walking into the nuke. Easy. So I'm going to make several anti-nukes. I'm going to make some GC and Spider. We have some Percivals, but they also have some bricks. I guess he's just rebuilding this and doing something with it. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to make some T3RD soon. Like, I want to have around 600 mass income. I just want to do the math. I think that's like 9 divided by 4. Yeah, around 2 minutes per RD. I think that's decent. A megalith. Yeah, I guess I'll make a fatty. That's just a shield. Nah, let's make 2. They aren't attacking immediately. I like how a decent portion of any gap game is essentially waiting for something to happen. Pigeons before anti-nuke. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm not telling the team because I'm a superhero, unlike you. Oh, you mean purple? Yeah, he's also a superhero because he's winning air. Okay, I probably want to get some tele defense-ish thing. They are coming. Okay. So no more support issues and just Fat Boys instead, I guess. Heh. I should start rotating it so that it can retreat. That didn't last long. Okay, time to do this arty thing I planned. Actually, I have a template for this. Give me a second. Oh, I can't open it. Oh, I can't open it. No. Oh, okay. Then I'm just doing this. That works too. Oh, I should micro? Yeah, I should probably micro. Go back. He's so excited about this gap game. Actually, I have a template for these two. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I think that's enough. Yeah, definitely enough. Something hit this. That's arty from here. Oh no, wrong one. I want this one. I can probably actually start another. That's a nice Tsar. Building them when you actually have air control and not any sooner. But I do miss the times where Tsars used to win air control. Because they had a strong beam and they actually got veterancy for killing airplanes. I'll have to shield this very soon. Since they are not really attacking, I can also just self-destruct one of them. This one has veterancy. Oh, the Tsar failed. Yeah, it did. It crashed on our side of the map, actually. He's probably going to be so angry when I reclaim it, but I'm doing it anyways. I'll put it into Artie. Oh yeah, he's already starting to reclaim it. I wonder if he's going to ping it when I start reclaiming it. Some people are like, oh, it was my mistake. I want to redeem it-ish. Yeah. Okay. I should target it. It just completed. Yeah, why not just go for this one? Shield preset support ACU. Very nice. I could make a Mavor. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I mean, why not? But I think a Salvation is cooler. Why is he sending this in against 3 fat boys? Did my Omni die? No. They are retreating. That's why they aren't in range. He's got these cool star-shaped extractor templates that blow up so nicely. So just adding some shields to this monstrosity of a base. Good times on Gap. Hey, the last Tsar failed. Let's build another one. We could probably just target the SMDs and, you know, kill them. I think I want to try this. Are the shots synchronized? Probably not. It doesn't even touch the shield of the support AC. Wow. So cool. But yeah, the Maver. I wanted to build it. It's just that I have a very expensive lifestyle building RAS support ACUs and stuff. Maybe I should wait until I have more income. I'll try targeting the support support nuke. No, the strategic missile defense. Let's go. But they're spaced out. That's not ideal. What about it? I can shield it more. Use. On what? Okay, whatever. I'll just take it, I guess. If that's what he means. Okay, let me do the math. It costs 200,000. I have an income of 800. Divided by 60. That's 4 minutes if I don't spend any mass on anything else, which is a really unrealistic assumption. So realistically, it's going to take maybe like 8 or so minutes to build this. Is he targeting anything specific? I can't tell. Shield. Shield. Go here. Oh, I killed it. I killed it. Very nice. Did I kill this one too? Yeah, I killed it too. Wow. I should probably do something now. Like nuke them. But I think if I nuke them, they're going to quit. I don't want them to quit. I want to build the Mavar. So I'll just pretend the nuke is empty. We are most certainly not getting through there, even with 4 Ardis. Because they focus their shield assist around it. I could not imagine. But, oh, well, okay. Gap players, I guess. So, okay, shielding this. That's like the pre-telesnipe scout. Oh, collateral damage, I guess. He also died. Does it mean no Mavar? Mass for Mavar, please. I could suicide my eco. And Booty is not happy. Oh, he quits. That's so unfortunate.